Good morning, Year 2, and welcome to your Tuesday English lesson with me, Mrs. Halligan. And today for our starter, we're thinking about the order of the alphabet. So on the screen, I have written all the letters of the alphabet in a jumbled up order, and your job is to write them down in the correct order. You could do that on a piece of paper with a pencil. You could use a tablet or a laptop to type them, or if you've got a whiteboard or a blackboard at home that you can write on, you can do it on that. So pause the video now and have a go at writing those letters in the correct order. Okay, let's have a look and see if you got them in the correct order. Let's read them through together. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Did you get them all in the correct order? Well done if you did. Now keep that list of letters in alphabetical order for later on in this lesson because I think it might help you with your work today. Now today we are starting to think about writing a poem that rhymes, and we're going to be writing a practice poem today, ready for your final poem at the end of the week. Just to remind you, here's that section of our roadmap. Our final destination at the end of the week is the text type is a poem about the railway in Eastleigh. The audience is children in Year 3, and the purpose of our poem is to make the reader feel interested and excited. So first of all, I want you to have a think about what it is that makes words rhyme. And I've got two words on the board that I have sound buttoned ready for you. Shall we have a go at reading them together? We've got o, d. What's that word? Road. And we've got o, d. Blend it together. Toad. So we've got road and toad. And those two words rhyme. But what is it about the words that makes them rhyme? Have a little look. What do you think? Now, to help you see it, I've changed the colour of part of the words. So you can see I've made the first sound of the word red, and t. And I've made the second two sounds of each word green, o, d in road and o, d in toad. Can you see that that middle sound and end sound are the same in both words? O, d, o, d. That is the part that makes the word rhyme. The first sound is different. In road and t in toad are not the same. So it's that middle sound and end sound that makes the words rhyme. Okay, let me show you an extra word. So we've got a third word at the bottom. Do you think this word rhymes with road and toad? Well, let's have a little look at this word. What is it? It's quite a long word. Let's do the sound buttons. We've got sn. Oh, I've messed my sound buttons up already. Just testing you. So we've got s, n, o, d, s, n, o, d, snowed. Let's have a listen. Does it rhyme with road and toad? Snowed. Yes, it does. So well done if you said that snowed does rhyme with road and toad. If you said it doesn't, I can understand what might have confused you, because if you look at these end sounds, they don't look the same. They're certainly not spelt the same. O-A-D, O-A-D, O-W-E-D. But this goes back to the work that we've been doing in spelling, that there are more than one way to spell the same sound. So here we've got O-D, O-D. These are the same sounds. That's still O in snowed. It's just spelled O-W instead of O-A. And we've got that ED ending that we use for past tense words. So that just makes a D sound. We don't say snowed, we say snowed. So it's a bit of a tricky one, but it does rhyme even though it's spelled differently. So that's why when you're trying to think of rhyming words, it's really important to say them out loud. Okay, now these words are the words that the children doing the easy sheet are going to be using for their work today. So what I'd like you to do is have a little look if you can find the pairs of words that rhyme. And this is a job for everybody. If you're going to do the main and challenge sheet, then finding the rhyming pairs now is still going to help you with your work. So pause the video. Can you find the pairs of words that rhyme? Okay, let's have a look together. Did you find log and dog? Well done if you did. Did you find cat and rat? Well done. Did you find car and bar? And finally, man and van. Well done if you got all of those pairs right. So today, what I'm looking for is that you can choose pairs of words that rhyme, which we've already started practicing, and that you can use a sound mat to help you spell words correctly. And I've saved the sound mat for you on the website for today so that you can download a copy of that if you want to help you with spelling words and thinking about words that rhyme. So this is what the main and challenge sheet looks like for today. I have just put on the top part of the sheet. So you can see that our Walt is to write a poem that rhymes, and there's our success criteria here. So it says choose a word to end each line so that the poem rhymes. And then I've given you the template of a poem with some empty spaces to fill in. So here we've got the train as our title. Through the window I can see. I've put some text in ready, but you can see there's an empty line. Through the window I can see. And we need to think of two things that rhyme to go on those two lines. So I would suggest that first of all you think of something you would be able to see from a train in Eastleigh. So you can use your work from yesterday to help you with that. So I'm going to start off with a nice easy one. I can see cars. Through the window I can see cars. And then on this second line we need to choose a word to rhyme with cars. So we've said today the beginning sound is going to be different, but the middle sound and the end sound are going to be the same. If it's a longer word, you want the end part of the word to be the same and the beginning to be different. So let's have a think. We've got all the letters of the alphabet down here, and we can use that to help us think of things that would rhyme with cars. Now, the vowels don't work for starting these words, so you don't need to worry about A. Oh, that's going to change all of them. You don't need to worry about A. You don't need to worry about E, I, O, and U. And you can go through the alphabet to help you think of ideas for rhyming words. We've got arse would rhyme with b, arse. You already said cars. D, arse. No, there's no such word as dars. F, arse. Fars, that's no good. Gars, no. Hars. Jars, all that rhymes. I don't know that I'd be able to see jars from a train. Cars with a K, no. Lars, Mars. There is a word Mars, but we wouldn't be able to see that from a train in Eastleigh. Nars, pars, quars, ras, sars, tars, vars, wars. That doesn't make a word. Yars and zars. So I think really the only one that would make any sense is bars, because bars is another word for a pub. So let's go for bars. I'm not quite sure why it's come out so big. Don't need it that big. There we go. Through the window, I can see cars. Through the window, I can see bars. So you need to do the same. You need to choose a word and then have a think of another word that will rhyme with it. And try and make it things that you might actually see from a train in Eastleigh. Good luck. Okay, 1 star sheet, which is the easy sheet. If you're having a go at that, you've got exactly the same job to do. But for your sheet, I have given you some words to help you. So you can choose the words from the list, but make sure that the pairs of words rhyme. Don't forget to email your work in to your teacher.